Yo, what up, Shabo Melvin? So today we will be doing a review on this. I got several items, but it will be separated on different videos. But let's start off with the tablet. So I bought this tablet for 450 RM. So in the Philippines, that would be like, it's secondhand, slightly used, so it's a good deal. Now, in the Philippines, that would be like I don't know, maybe 6,000 pesos, converted to pesos, Philippine pesos. So I just wanted to do a review on this tablet so that you guys will have an idea on what it offers and who this is for and those kind of stuff, right? So there's a lot of videos already that has been created regarding this tablet, so we're not going to touch base on that one, but I'm still going to give you the basics of this tablet so you can have an idea on if this is for you or not. Now, this variant of the Samsung A7 Lite is with a 4GB RAM and 64GB ROM, and the other technical stuff, we're not gonna talk about it because you can find it on the internet. This is more on the experience side of things. Now, it looks premium if you compare it to low cost tablets, but if you compare it to brothers of this tablet, like the Samsung A7, Samsung A8, Samsung S6, Samsung S8 Plus, or whatever that Samsung is, this is gonna feel cheap. Because I did a comparison, because I went to a mall and there is a store, an electronic store where you can see phones and tablets and all that stuff. So first time I touched this Samsung Galaxy A7 Lite, it looks good. I mean, it feels good, it feels original, it feels legit. But when I tried the A7 and A8 and some other S6 tablets, Samsung S6 tablets or Samsung S8, this is gonna be like a cheapo tablet. But it is for a reason, because it's light, so they did cut corners on some specs. That is why this is what you get. Cheaper tablet, a mediocre, cheap tablet, good for someone, not good for someone. Now, let's talk about the screen. So I have no complaints about the screen, but it's not the crispiest screen that you can get. So the screen is kind of good. The response is kind of good. Oh, let's talk about response. Let me be honest with you. At first, I had to do double tap on this because it doesn't respond good. I'm not sure if this is because of the unit, but as of now, it's all good. I mean, sometimes I still need to do double taps. It's not that responsive as compared to other tablets that I've had. So that's first thing that you need to remember. Then the screen, it's fine. As I've told you, it's not the crispiest. It's not the defined screen and stuff. It does the job done for YouTube, Netflix, and all that. That's fine. But not the vivid screen that you will be looking at with higher end type of tablets. So that's the first thing. Second, this is a two-hander tablet. Compared to the tablets that we had before, you can use your one hand, walk. It's like a phone. So it's like a phone, like hold it, even if it's bigger, it's not that heavy. This, you're gonna die if you carry this one-hander. Because I tried this, I forgot what I was doing. I was just doing this one hand. It was really heavy. Like walking with one hand and then using the tablet, it's heavy. So that's not intended for you to you do a one-hander and stuff like that. So that's the second thing that I noticed. Now, the third thing that you have to consider is the speed, the performance. I thought this was like a mediocre. I mean, I thought this was a higher end type of tablet with 4 gig and 64 gigabyte. I mean, 64 gigabyte ROM. It's not bad, right? I mean, sorry, it's 4 gigabyte RAM. I mean, there could be like 2 gigabyte Chromebook, 2 gigabyte phone. It still works. I mean, it works. But for this 4 gigabyte, don't expect that much. As of now, I have like 1.6 gigabyte left. Now it's like 2 gigabyte left. So I'm not running anything. I'm not running anything at the background. So let me close that and then let me refresh that. So I'm not running anything, but it's at 1.9 left. So 2.1 gigabyte RAM has already been used or is being used right now, and I'm not running anything. It could be stuff at the background, yeah, but I mean, if you close it, it should be closed, but so you get half. Now, when we talk about games, you can't play high-end games on this one. I know that you can play 3 gigabyte RAM tablet phone. I mean, you can play games on a 3 gigabyte RAM, that's fine. But for this one, it's slow. If you know the Genshin Impact game, that's a big game, high-end quality game, graphics and stuff like that. I mean, it's not gonna run well. It stops, it plays, stops, play. There's like frame rate drop and all that stuff, so you can't play that in here. This could be used for basic games. I mean, not the high-end games. So basic games, yes, this will work. High-end games, no. Get a better tablet. And one more thing is, even if you're not using a lot, I've not downloaded a lot of stuff in here before, because now I'm at like 40 plus on the storage. With that said, before it was like 20 plus gigabytes. It hangs up. I don't know why. There would be times that it would be thinking about something, processing something, it hangs up. It's not like a smooth process that it will be playing stuff, working on stuff, and that's about it. I don't know what's wrong with this. So that's another thing that you need to remember. So I think that would be the cons that I wanted to discuss about this. Now, if you're gonna get this kind of tablets, I suggest you get shock-proof covers, so that it will be well protected, like this one. There's like a bump proof at the corners, and then plastic here, and then protection at the back. This one is a good one because you can put it in your hand, and there is like a stand that you can flip, and it can stand both ways, like landscape and then portrait mode. It can stand with its own. Plus, you got a strap, so you can bring it anywhere. Because I told you this is heavy. Most of the time, you can just like carry it like that, and then you're fine. I mean, you're good to go. So that's it. If you ask me who this is for, so actually I bought this from a guy who his kid was using this. So yeah, for children, if you ain't got no money, buy this too. I mean, it's cheap, and compared to 2 gigabyte RAMs, this is 64 cheap, and that's it. But don't expect too much on it. I'm not using this for a lot of stuff, but browsing TikTok, editing videos, that's fine. Not the high-end apps that edits videos and stuff like that. So that's one. And then before I forget, camera is bad. So it says here that the back camera is like 8 gigabyte. 8 megapixel. It doesn't come close to 8 megapixel that I know of, because I think my phone that I'm using right now has a back camera of 8 megapixel, and then front camera is like 5 megapixel. The back camera of this one is like, I don't know, like 2 megapixel. Front is 2 megapixel, so don't rely on that too. This is more on like FaceTime, Messenger video calls and stuff like that, and that's about it. So that's it. If you wanted to save stuff, you wanted to have a tablet, then go buy this. But if you're expecting one of those things that I discussed about the cons, don't get this. Get the A7, A8, or the S6. If I was to get a new one and I got the money, I'll get the S6 or the S8 plus something. But those are big tablets, so this is smaller. And I think that's it. It's your boy Melvin, and I'm out.